some of my favorite videos to watch are Amazon favorites. I don't know why these things speak to me so much, but I do love watching them. I think it's because most of us shop on Amazon, and some people come up with the most clever things that they find. I honestly don't know where they find these things, but I have purchased some of the things that other people have said were amazing, and I have found my own little treasure trove of things. I'm going to divide up this video into 2 videos because I think I have too much for one video. So I'm going to do home and some fashion things, and then I'm going to do purely beauty related ones. Stay tuned till the end. I am adding a little thing to my videos, not all of them, but some, is maybe just a little story time, and it'll be a short little story. I have 3 or 4 of my life's most embarrassing moments. Oh, instead, oh my gosh. And I don't know why I've decided to tell you guys these things, but I think it would be fun. I think it's just fun to see how we're all just really real people, and we all have the same struggles in life, and sometimes my life is a train wreck. And you know, misery loves company, maybe. I don't know. You guys can maybe go, yeah, I've totally done that as well. Or maybe it's just a follow up on a video, follow up on something I've told you guys. I don't know what it is, but it will always be at the end of my videos, and it may not be anywhere related to the video that you are watching, but it'll just be something you guys can tune me off if you want to at that point. So just stay till the end and you guys can see what it is. Let's get into my Amazon. Let's get into my Amazon favorites. So I'm going to break this up into a couple little categories. First of all, let's go to food related. If you guys can hear, my son is doing edging outside, you know, the lawn and stuff. So you might hear a motor going. Sorry, it's Sunday. I had to film. Okay. First of all, food. I love this marinade on our salmon, and I've told you guys about this one before in my, I think, what I eat in a week. It's called Lawry's Ginger Sesame, and we love this on salmon, on chicken, mostly salmon. It is not in any way, shape, or form good for you. It's just not. It's got a ton of sugar. It doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It does say that on the label here, but I don't think it's going to kill us, only because it's only a marinade, and I don't eat a lot of it because it is only a marinade, but it is amazing on salmon, especially grilled salmon. It kind of gets that crispy edge because of the sugar in it. Yum. You just have to count the points. If you're on Weight Watchers, you just have to add those points. One of my favorites. All right, the other one of my favorites, and I should say, the reason why I do not get this in a grocery store is because I cannot find this in our grocery store anymore. I don't know why. I think they just stopped selling it. They sell Lawry's and other marinades, but not this particular one. So I bought a case of 6 of them, and I will repurchase them when they are gone. Another thing I cannot find in my local grocery store is the protein powder that I use for my smoothies. I found this originally at Costco, and I loved it and wanted to repurchase it, but Costco doesn't sell it all the time. So it did actually go there just yesterday, and they had it, but they don't always have it. And the guy there selling it said they only sell it during certain times. I don't know why. But I can get it on Amazon, and so I always purchase it there unless I happen to see it in Costco or something. But I just love the flavor of it. It blends really well. It doesn't taste gritty like some protein powders. This one is vegan. It is no dairy, vitamin fortified. I don't know, they add vitamins to it. And you can add it to fruit ones, or mine is a chocolate peanut buttery kind of smoothie, and love this smoothie mix. The last food related one is for my coffee. Now, I hate cold coffee. Hate. Unless it's supposed to be an iced coffee, then I'm like obviously fine with it. But if I want a hot cup of coffee, I want it to stay hot, and I don't want it to get lukewarm, and then I won't eat it. I won't drink it. And I don't like it when I have to microwave coffee. I just don't like the flavor of it. So I found this. It is a travel mug, and I just got mine in pink. This is just such a cute color. And it is from the brand, oh boy, I don't know. I think it's from Japan, but I'm not sure. That's the name of the brand, and I will obviously link this below. But the thing I like about this is that this keeps my coffee hot, hot, hot. Or if I add cold, it will keep it cold for hours. I mean, just for hours, both of these for hours, hot or cold. The other thing I like about it is that the components, this you just rinse out, put some soap in it, use a little brush, you're done. This you can put in the microwave, but it completely comes apart. So you open it up, this part comes off really easy, this thing pops out easy, and this one comes off. So all of these components I put in the little top tray of my dishwasher, and then this is completely clean and I don't need to worry about mold growing anywhere in this. So this has been wonderful. All right, on to some of my cleaning supplies that I have purchased from Amazon. One, I've told you guys a long time ago, is this OxyClean White Revive. I love the smell of this. It is a good product in lieu of bleach. So if you really don't want to bleach something, this will take care of it. And it does keep my whites really white. So I have really loved that. The smell is amazing. Now, this is not, I don't believe, in any way natural. I don't think so. It does say it's for all machines, so top loader, front loader, high efficiency. High efficiency. And it has made a big change in my whites and keeping them white. Another cleaning product that I have used a lot is this. It's from OXO brand, and it's just a wand with a scrubby, but it's not a scrubby that would scratch. It's kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it, but maybe it'll zero in on that. It's that type of thing, and it's, oh, I don't want to be seen in it because it's going to zero in on me. There we go. Okay, so this thing makes it so that my shower has the tiles all the way to the top. So this will untwist, and then I can extend it and be able to get to the top of my shower just fine. So this has been wonderful. I love this thing for cleaning. Another cleaning product I use are these footy things, and I've told you guys about this as well in one of my, I think I gave it as a Christmas present. Yes, I gave footy things for cleaning as a Christmas present, but the person who got this actually loved it. So they're little footy things. They obviously go on your feet, and while you are cleaning your floors, mopping them, instead of getting more footprints on here, you wear these so that you can walk on the wet part and not have to worry about getting footprints. You also can take your toe, have this in there, and take your toe and get into the corner or something, and it'll wipe it up. So I don't get these wet or anything. I wear them dry, and you have to be careful because they could get slippery. But I love these. They come in a pack. I think you can buy them individually. I bought the whole pack because I knew I would be washing them, and I knew I was giving them as a gift. So they came in this purple. They come in this orange, this neon yellow, this pink, and then I gave the blue pair away. Those are so much fun, and you look fun wearing them. Not really. My daughter thinks I'm crazy, but they're fun. So you guys know I'm always have glasses around because I'm blind when it gets to reading something up close. I just can't do it. Also, we all have cameras, or especially our phones or tablets and things like that. So we have lenses that are dirty all the time. So I found these originally at Walmart. So you can find them obviously at Walmart, but I have had a hard time finding them since. But I'm also not at Walmart a lot. But I get them on Amazon now, and they are lens wipes. They come in a box of, I think, like 200. And I love these things because they're small. I can put them in my purse. I can put them in my glove compartment in my car. I put them at my desk at work, and I use them to clean my phone, my lenses for my glasses, and they're great. They're just a pre-moistened wipe, and they work wonderful. They won't scratch your lens, and they're not expensive. So I get a whole pack, and I put them just in a little container like this, and my kids know that they are in my drawer in my bedroom, and they just go in and take a bunch when they need it. This is a product that my daughter actually purchased, and she loved it. She loves to play music in the shower. And we've tried those like shower ones that you put actually in the shower and it's wet. She didn't like it. It didn't work great. But she really likes to have music, and she likes it loud. So she found this speaker on Amazon, and I do not see the brand it is at all, but I will link it below. But it has a USB port, but it also is Bluetooth. And this actually sounds pretty good, and it gets a pretty decent volume. It really does. It's very loud, especially in a bathroom with all the echoiness. So I just wanted to show you guys this. If you're looking, this is a great gift to give to somebody, a teenager, or just anyone who could use it, maybe in somebody's office, and you want to have light music playing, but you don't want to have cords all over the place. So this is a really good speaker. I mean, my son would probably say it's not the best speaker because he's our music guru and he has very fine-tuned ears for this stuff. But for the typical person, me, it's fine. So have you ever had it where you wanted to take a selfie but it was too dark? So you put on the flash, and then the flash just made you look just a little bit scary. Sometimes you just need to have a light on you, but it doesn't stay, and the phone one isn't working well. So I found this on Amazon. It's a selfie ring. You guys have seen this other places, but I particularly like this one. It clips onto your phone, so there's my camera right there. And then I just put on the button, and it's hard to tell, it's getting brighter and darker from, you know, in this light, but it will illuminate the area I'm trying to take a picture, or myself. So if it's myself and I want to get it, I would just flip it this way, and then the light is on me and I can still see the picture that I'm taking a picture of. So this one has been great. It's battery operated, it's not expensive, and it works really good. I almost said this one was beauty related and not home related, but it's technically home, but I only use it for beauty. Is that weird? Okay. It is this little cube, timer cube, and I've shown you guys this as well before. The reason why I say it is beauty related is because I keep this up in my medicine cabinet in my little sink area in my bedroom, and it's actually right back there. And when I am doing my whitening of my teeth, I cannot go over 30 minutes. Otherwise, my teeth hurt. So this one makes it so all you do is the white part means nothing is turned down, but when you go to the number that you want it to time, you just put it there. It makes that noise, and it now is timing it. And if you guys can see with, I don't know if you can tell, oh, it just turned on to the 15-minute. So wherever you're turning on is what it goes to. And then when you want it to turn off, you just go and put it down to the normal where it's white on top. So it's just so easy. So I will put my whitening on my strips on my teeth, and I'll put it on the 30 minutes, and then I can forget about it and not worry about, did I remember I need to take them off? Because you literally do forget they're on there for a half hour. You forget they're on your teeth. So love this little cube. One of the things that I do not like going to the beach is sand. Sand, particularly in my towel. And I really hate when it's time to leave and my towel weighs about 20 pounds because it's full of sand and it's full of water because it's this terry cloth that just sucks it up. So I bought this on Amazon, obviously. It is a Turkish towel. It looks like this. And it is pretty long, and I will give you the dimension. Well, I'll just link it below so you guys can see that. But the thing I like about this is it's extremely light. It's just a very soft cotton, Turkish cotton, and it does not absorb anywhere near the amount of water, and sand just brushes right off of it. Love this thing. I will always take this to the beach. It is wonderful for the fact that it will go in your beach bag and it won't take up so much room because it's so thin, but it's still just as big as a normal beach towel. Okay, one kind of decoration thing that I've gotten on Amazon is this trash can that you guys have seen in so many videos because it's usually sitting in the corner when my area right there where I used to film before. I switched my room around. But it's this trash can, and a lot of people have asked me about this trash can. I got it on Amazon, obviously, and when I purchased it, it was under $20. Sadly, it now comes in at $40. I don't know why they doubled it, maybe because it was popular, but I love this thing. It's got a handle, and it looks like a typical pail, but it's my trash can. So I will link it. Hopefully the price will go down. Who knows? If you can find it someplace else, tell me, and I'll link that as well. 2 fashion related things. This purse. I love this little purse. If I'm gonna go shopping all day, like we're gonna go outlet shopping, or it's Christmas, or like it's an all day affair, I don't like to have my little wristlet on my hand because it gets in the way of me shopping. But I don't like to carry such a small purse on day-to-day just running errands. So I only use this one when it's an all-day thing, and this is a cross-body one, so it's got a long strap. It's got a magnetic closure, and the thing I like about this is that it has everything I need when I go shopping. So it's big enough, it's got 2 pockets here, and it's big enough to fit my phone, even with the loopy case, and then still obviously close with the magnet. It also has another pocket and then places for the strategic credit cards I want to bring and my license. It still even has a room in the side for me to put like a chapstick or a lipstick or something like that. The other thing I like is that it has this little carabiner on the back, and that makes it so that I can just slip my keys in there and I can just put this on me and go shopping, and it's just not, I don't have to have anything in my hands. So it's a typical, I mean, this is nothing new, people, but I just particularly like this one. It came in a bunch of different colors, and I just happened to buy black. The last thing before I get into my little story at the end is these shoes. These are just flip-flop, thong style shoes, and I think these are just the perfect flip-flop. These are from the Amazon Essentials, and the reason why I like them, first of all, they're comfortable. They have a little bit of a cushion to them. It's probably really hard to see, but there is cushion to them, so it's not so flat, and it feels comfortable. So these come in many different colors. I have purchased the white, this tan, and a black pair, and loving these. I just think they're worth it. Oh, you know what? It says on the side what it is. It is, oh, it literally says Amazon Essentials on it itself. That cracks me up. I did not know that they did that. So if you're looking for a good thong style sandal, go to Amazon, because I think these are really worth the money and not expensive. I think, if I remember correctly, they were about $10. So to me, that's a very good price for a thong style sandal. So those are my favorites. Hopefully you guys maybe found something that you need and or want, and let me know what your favorite things, especially if they're repeat buys. I think repeat buys are one of those things that I love to hear that people purchase all the time from Amazon. But even those fun little finds that you find as gifts, I search Amazon when it's gift giving time. I think it's one of the best places. Okay, so on to my story. So today's little bonus footage is going to be one, and sadly I have quite a few, of my most embarrassing moments. So it was about 15 years ago. We were in church on a Sunday morning, and the worship was, we were singing, and at the end of the song, the worship leader said, okay, take a moment to greet people around you, like say hello. Churches often do this. If you don't go to church, not everyone does it, but sometimes they do this, just so people have just kind of a time to say hi to people. It's literally 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and everyone sits down and the service goes on. But he did this, and we had just gotten done singing. There was a woman sitting in front of me, and she is somebody I did not know. I'd seen her many times, but I didn't know her. So she turned immediately around and she said, hi, I just wanted to let you know you have a lovely voice. Now, I'll just say right now, I do not have that good of a singing voice. It's okay. I must have been sounding good. Maybe she was hearing the woman behind me. I don't know. But I don't want y'all to think I'm an amazing singer. I'm not. But anyways, I said to her, thank you, that was so sweet. And at the same time we were saying thank you, she reached out her hand to say, to shake my hand. So I think I had just watched some kind of thing on when you want to really feel personal with somebody but not invade their space. You touch, like if you shake your hand and you kind of touch their hand at the same time, you touch their hand like this, like, oh, thank you. And it's just a little bit more of a warm feeling. So I don't know why, but I went to reach her arm like underneath here. So I shook, this is so awkward. I shook her hand and I went to reach here. But, instead, I literally cupped her boob. Oh my gosh. I was like, and it was like, I don't know why. I guess we were still, oh my gosh. I still get so upset when I think about this and it was like, it was quick, like I realized obviously, and I pulled away, but at that moment is when everybody stopped doing that and everyone was stopping and talking and they were sitting down and I was like, and her face, like you could tell she knew and I knew and oh my gosh, and we sat down. I have no clue what happened from that point forward in the service because all I could think about was the fact that I had just cupped this woman's boob. I was so embarrassed. And my husband was looking at me like, what? Why are you all shades of red? Like, he was, oh my word. I was so embarrassed. So nothing was said. I wish so much I had gone, yep, I just cupped your boob and I'm really sorry. But it's those hindsight where you just think, why did I not just do something different? And I just didn't do something different. And so every time I went into church, I literally was like, oh, please don't sit. I said to my husband, we can't sit in this area again. We can't. I just can't. I'm so embarrassed. And the church is literally, it had like a couple thousand people went to this church. So obviously the chances of running into her, but my luck, it would happen. I'd run into her. So I literally never spoke to this woman again. It's not that I avoided her. Maybe she was avoiding me. Maybe she's like, oh, there's the woman who like touched me inappropriately. So anyways, there's one of my most embarrassing moments. Isn't that lovely? Feel free to tell me yours below. I'd love to hear that. Okay. If you guys are still watching, I'm so glad you did, and I will share more embarrassing moments and other things in some of my other upcoming videos just to, let you into my little personal weird life that I have. And if you guys have had an enjoyable time watching this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. And I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.